Hello? Hello? How we doing? How we doing? Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. How we doing? Ah. How we doing? How we doing? Gonna get some dubs today. Take a peek at recruiting. I don't know if I've touched this. I'm assuming I did. Oh. Because I got it on. We can get some people to start coming in. That would be nice. They got parts to what everybody, yeah. Bless me. Let's do it. That's what things for my lunch. It's like I'll be myself.
Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska and Memorial Stadium. This sea of red, ready to rock. One of the most loyal fan bases in the sport, ready to see the Cornhuskers get back to that championship level. This is not just any other matchup. Both teams come in ranked in the top 10, colliding early in the season, each trying to set the tone with a big stake. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, a group with a whole lot to prove here today. Taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. The Cornhuskers offense begins backed up here thanks to that poor return. And here comes that star wide receiver, certainly one of the focal points of the offense, one of the best in college football. He has that kind of, yeah, I'm him aura. I'm the best player on the field.
The field? This guy crawled out of the bed, thought he was the best. He's confident, but he carries it as a guide for his team. It gives them confidence because they know that when he's great, they have a chance to win every game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Makes a quick grab. Tackle made after a solid game to spot the ball at the 34.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And they'll stop him after a short game. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Hand off to the single back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the Huskers moving quickly down the field here. And here's the handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there. This is the 6th play on the drive. Ball handed off. Fighting off the defender. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Here comes the 7th play of a good-looking opening drive, but it's 3rd down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And a sophomore making an impact play.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team gets the return into the ground. If there's one guy on this defensive side who can be a game wrecker, it's this elite pass rusher, very much on the quarterback's mind today.
Yeah, Chris, but it's going to be very tough. This quarterback does a nice job of moving around in the pocket, and also he's going to have an awareness of exactly where this guy is and have a clock in his mind about how quickly that ball needs to get out.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quick throw, testing the middle. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Now they run a draw play. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in.
That's a crazy tackle.
Nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
Somebody would have got down there.
And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
2nd down after the incompletion. And now they'll run it on the draw. The ball is
fumble, fall on.
Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
We're just better, Kurt.
It to the wideout, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing
Running game is not working.
A lot of time back there to throw the ball. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Offense made in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. He's looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. Perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The shotgun handoff here. Makes a nice move there.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
And there's the handoff. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're
right
always
now
going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second and goal for the offense. And the wideout goes in motion. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it.
No.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line.
Ah, like.
You'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Boy, this has been tough to watch. So disappointing. They just can't punch it in. They're that close on third down, and then the offensive line gets dominated at the line of scrimmage, and you tackle behind the line. Oh, my gosh. Chris, the question is, are they going to go for it?
Oh, do we take 3 here?
Going to take the point.
Do we take our 3
Except
here?
for the second quarter here, both offenses.
We're at the 1. We're punching this
in the first quarter at all.
We're punching this.
Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1.
Told you, touchdown. Let's go.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend.
Easy
When
money.
the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind
That's
of
money,
accuracy
dude.
and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So
Struggled on
maybe this is a great start for this
part of it
combination,
feels like
this
we're done.
quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half, and really making them one-dimensional.
Oh, you got to.
And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they
You
get
gotta
back
get in
into
there.
this game.
They wrap up after the completion just short of the first down mark.
Nickel.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this
They say it.
defense.
If
Not
you know, you know.
much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
They'll try to run.
Ah, you guys.
They tackle him
I'll try to man that back
Solid
line back
gain
there.
each play there. The Huskers will have 1st and 10 here. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. On 1st down, it's play action. Let's it go quickly.
Oh, why did I do that?
A wide open wide receiver.
Trying to put
Tackle
that on
made
me right there.
quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the catch. It's Siegel. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Damn. I thought it was a
Runs it into the end
home
zone.
run.
Touchdown, Huskers.
God.
And now they'll set up for the point after.
Think about it.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. He'll hand it off. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run?
They got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Because this is what I love about the legacy of the Nebraska linebacker is the ability to get after the quarterback like this. You think about some of the guys that you and I have had a chance to watch.
Ah,
wear that uniform.
dumb play.
Back in the old days, it was that half jersey,
Dumb
right?
play,
Guys like
that's
Trev
all right.
Alberts and Broderick Thomas and Terrell Farley in the mid-'90s on that national championship team. And Levante David, who's a great pro, but got it all started right there in Lincoln.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper.
Oh, come on.
Got enough for the first down and still going.
Soft ass. What are you doing, man?
They own a fresh set of downs. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Siegel. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down after that completion. Here's the handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice game.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute warning. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. They got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
He's got it, looking for the end zone.
And we got him out of bounds.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. But how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job of the D.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Can we get it?
Pass deep down the right side.
Nice catch.
The catch is made for a huge pickup.
Okay, go on.
Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Looking to pass. It's Lewis.
Okay, maybe not.
Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it. And the fastball's incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He's going to pull it down and run. Football out. And the defense jumps on the football.
Chris, this could end up being a critical play in this game. If they don't have a chance to come back and end up winning this game, the coach could look back at this very play and wonder if things could have turned out differently, if they would have been able to hold on to the ball.
Oh, let's go.
Picked off by the defense.
Please play.
Look out, he's got some space. He's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man.
Once again, it's done
to the back, an easy completion.
Hurry up, boys.
He's brought down quickly.
We'll take a
short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. This will be a 45-yard attempt.
I missed that.
Kick is up and no.
Sad.
Chance to tie this game.
Sad.
Still down by 3. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays.
I think it's like a 60 overall or some shit.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw in Lincoln. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most.
Definitely got
The Cornhuskers will kick this away to start the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5.
Oh, block, you guys.
At the 21, that's where the drive will start.
Come on.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They get the second half started with a running play. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Looking downfield, it's Lewis. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country.
They keep getting trapped on third down.
Affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
He's got some
I just missed that.
Turning on the speed. And the coverage team takes him in and brings him down. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They're finally looking to click. This has been a struggle for both offenses so far. Toss play. Back heads to his right. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. And it's really solid defense on that play.
Quick throw to his receiver. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary.
Oh, my God.
Catch and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it
to let's go, Tom.
The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. Completion makes it second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The ball is caught. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Out of the gun now on third down.
Oh, man.
Catch made on the left side. Taken down, but not before. Makes the first down. The Cornhuskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back to throw again. Caught near the goal line. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Why is he just standing there? Come on, man.
His way in for the score. Touchdown, Nebraska. And they'll set up for the PAT.
Or did absolutely
extra
nothing.
Point makes it a 10-point game. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20.
Oh, come on, offense, bro. We gotta make some check.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. The pocket breaking down.
Okay.
There's a wide open receiver.
When in doubt,
complete.
do whatever that play
Down,
is.
it's a first down spotted near the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Nice blocks. Go Lambeau. Go Lambeau.
And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Offense showing a bunch formation now. And at first down, they go right back to him. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Be careful throwing those.
It's Lewis. Tackle, but only
If I'm not wrong,
after
with
picking up
Ohio
a fresh
State
set
is
of
picking
downs.
one of them off.
There's a 1st and 10 play. The back's got it. He picks up 9.
Let's go,
so
Lambeau.
just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. They'll run it from the gun.
Ooh,
They stop him, but it's a first down.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he was able to get downfield for the first down.
Handoff in a single back formation.
ooh, yeah, see, he's fast.
They pick up 4, so second
fast,
down
Cowboy.
and 6 coming up. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Dropping back, it's Lewis. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. On the run here. Let's it go.
Got it. Oh, what?
And they stop him just short of the...
He was short? He didn't have a foot in? I mean, I'm not going to...
Set up with a 1st and goal now. The defense backed up against their own end zone. See if they can convert the point after. The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. Now they get set to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last position. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
With the defensive coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down.
No!
Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. Moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Let's it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Siegel. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about.
First time I've ever seen them be called for that, I think.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Let's check out this running back comparison. These guys have been excellent, pounding away and seemingly only getting stronger. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Running back has it on the screen now. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. He hands it to the back.
Oh, why? Why?
He shreds the tackle.
Why did I do this?
There's the tackle, but first down yardage. And the Huskers are moving quickly down the field.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Man, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
He finds the running back in the flat. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Chris, I'm not trying to make a story where there's not one, but don't forget, this guy threw a critical interception last week. Just a little uncomfortable. Looks a lot better today and has a nice lead.
Off the play fake, looking to throw.
No, why didn't he pull down? Why? Why did he do this? Why? Why would you do such a thing? Silly goose. No.
But they'll try to add to the lead now.
He put his hands up for it.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fields it inside the 5-yard line.
Honestly,
he'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Marshall. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's not going to bring up third down.
If you didn't tell me.
Empty backfield offense spreading the field to 5 wide. On third and short.
Oh, no. Thanks.
And it's the senior
Thanks,
getting
line.
home with the sack. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. The sure hands. It's Marshall. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. To first and 10 play coming up for the offense.
Hey, it's a nice game here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds.
He's intercepted. And he's got some open field ahead. Not just a pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Oh, my God.
He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They're going to run it. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Huskers come to the line with 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8.
2nd out here, it's all right.
Well, that's college football. You're going to have your highs and lows. They had big expectations today, Kirk. They just fall short. Couldn't get it done.
Well, Chris, we sat down and talked to them, and you're right. They put a lot into this game. I think they were very confident that they had everything that it took to be able to win this football game. And now they're going to have to put this one behind them, learn from the mistakes, move forward, and still have a great season.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of
said
PA
about that one
Sports
now.
College Football.
I want to take a peek at the quarterback situation we got going on right now. I'm not gonna lie, I'm at that point right here. I think we're gonna make a switchy switch. I think we're gonna make a switchy switch for next week. And they lost. It hurts a little bit. We probably lost some. Yep. We'll go with that one instead. That helps. Oh, now do we start? I like that I planned ahead and I've already put people on some, so. Got 30 hours left. How do we go about this one? I think we go see what else we can target up. We won't need a QB. We got bro. We'll need a running back. We just go see who's on the list. Take the test.